Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, then welcome. My name is Carrington and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. Also, if this is your 100th time here and you still have not hit that subscribe button, I invite you to do so. We have a good time on this channel. It's a little bit of a dumpster fire, but that's all right. And I am so excited for today's video. So if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified of all my future uploads, and let's go ahead and let's get into what this video is going to be about. I heard of an indie brand, and I don't really exactly remember where specifically I heard this about. I want to say Indie Mood, but when I look back on their posts, I don't remember ever seeing this. So I don't know where I heard about this, but obviously I had to have heard about it somewhere because I don't hear anybody ever talking about this. But it is the brand Wicked Sisters Cosmetics. So they're kind of like a spooky brand that kind of has like a witchy theme to it and like horror theme to it. So I'm really excited about that. We've got quite a few things to try. We've got some sponges. I have a mascara and some lip products. We have a foundation and concealer, which I'm really nervous about. And then we have 4 eyeshadow palettes that we could possibly dive into as well. So if you guys are excited to learn more about the indie brand Wicked Sisters, what I think of their products, then definitely keep on watching. Let's just first talk about the sponges. So I bought 2 sponge sets. So this one's like a green teardrop shaped one, and this one's more like a black, I don't know, hourglass shaped. I thought that these were going to be more like the teardrop shaped ones. I don't really particularly care for this shaped one, but so the green ones, okay, are first of all this tiny, but they are so hard. Like they're 2 latex-free sponges. I don't know if the latex is what makes them more bouncy, more cushiony. I don't know, but these are so ridiculously hard. And then when you wet it, I mean, obviously, you know, it gets quite a bit bigger. It does feel slightly softer, but it's nothing like the e.l.f. sponges. It's nothing like a beauty blender. It's not even really that close to like a Real Technique sponge. I would say it's more like a Morphe sponge, and I'm not a fan of those either. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go prime my skin, and then I will come right back so we can dive into the foundation and concealer. Okay, so I said I wanted to come back and do the foundation, but I think I'm going to dive into the palettes first just because they seem a little bit powdery. So I have 4 options. So the options consist of the House of Horrors, which is a reference to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Definitely got some like grungy greens and some neutral tones. And then we have Slash My Heart, which is in connection with like Scream, and again, these are more like pink tones, pinky neutrals. Then we have, this just says Wicked Sisters, so like the Hocus Pocus like book. Here's the inside. It's like all mattes except for 2 glitters. Like there's not a shimmer or anything, it's just 2 glitters. And then the very last one is In Your Dreams, which is a reference to The Nightmare on Elm Street. And again, you've got like some oranges and some like more like neutral tones. So after looking through all of the options, I do kind of want to go with this. And as you guys are thinking, it's for the grungy greens, and it is not for the grungy greens this time. This time I actually kind of want to do something more neutral. I know, if you're shocked, I'm shocked too. Maybe add a little bit of green, but for the most part, I'm really just going to be sticking with like this like quad, maybe add in this little green somewhere, but that's what I'm planning on like doing. So first I'm going to kind of take this shade Hippie right here, and I'm going to try my best to like set my eyelids. I don't know if this is going to be like too dark. Oh, well, kind of, but I think it'll be all right. Like just lightly setting it. I don't think it really changed the color too much. Then I'm going to take that exact same brush and I want to go into the shade. Let's go into Sledgehammer right here. I'm not sure how much, if any, like pigmentation we will get with this, but let's just like lightly, just like start. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it does have quite a bit more pigmentation than I had thought. The shades really don't have a lot of kick up either. Barely any. And so far it's blending really nicely. I will say I'm gonna have to like sit here and just kind of like blend and build to get to the kind of shade that I'm wanting. But for the most part, like, this isn't bad. So I think it's like a really nice transition tone. I then want to go into the shade right here called Pocket Knife and just kind of like go over that a little bit more just to deepen it up slightly a bit more. Okay, I think that looks fine. I then want to go into, I do want to try out the shade right here called Truck Driver. The little, like the green, like the olivey green. All right, again, very minimal fallout, but this one didn't really coat the brush a whole lot. So let's just see what we get. Oh, I do like that. It's kind of like turning it kind of like a very like grungy brownish green. Almost like baby puke green, I guess. And they're just like blending into each other, just like, I mean, like so nicely. So for the last matte shade, I think, yeah, we're gonna go into that one right there, which is called Farmhouse. Again, no kick up, very minimal kick up. And we're just gonna pack that on the outer corner. All right, so now let's move on to a shimmer shade. So we really literally only have 3 shimmer shades. Oh, that shimmer shade sucks. The shimmer shade chainsaw right here sucks, but okay, so we have that option, the gold, or like this pink. Let's just, I guess, let's just go with the pink. It's all right. So this is what the eye look so far is looking like. It's I just wish there were more like shimmer options than the 3 that we got. One of them was terrible. That chainsaw, that black one, was like awful trying to pick up, and it felt like sandpaper. The other 2 were nice and soft, but like, I don't know. I wish there was something more like champagne in here, or just something else a little bit different. But overall, I think like the colors like worked nice together. They blended nicely together. All right, so now we're gonna dive into the Wicked Sisters Wicked Veil Liquid Matte Foundation. It's matte. And dimethicone is the second ingredient. So I'm a little bit nervous. Mine is in the shade, the lightest shade that they have, which is shade 1. I will say, it's like, okay. It like leaked out the top, like you can see, like it's starting to leak again, but then it's got like these weird like little like odd bumps in it. Here's one pump. That looks really yellow. Okay, this might work actually. This could totally work, right? I'm gonna dabble some on like each side of my face because we're gonna do one side with a brush and we're gonna do one side with a sponge and see what happens. Where did I put my brushes? Oh, here they are. So I have the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I'm gonna do this side right here with just a brush. I'm gonna bring it slightly down my neck, just because I feel like it is kind of starting to oxidize a little bit. And then the next side I'm gonna take is this sponge. Let's see what we can get with this. First off, I do not like this sponge. I'm just gonna say it. Next of all, it definitely provides much less coverage. Like you can really see all of my redness, whereas over on this side with the brush, you can't. So let me see if I can get back any more of that coverage. I will say the brush is really the way to go with this product, and you don't really need a lot. I felt like one pump, even though like the one pump looked kind of tiny, was like perfect for the amount of my skin. And yeah, I actually do like this foundation. I was a little bit nervous because I thought it was going to be too yellow. It does oxidize slightly, so you definitely do want to bring it like down the neck. I will say I like it better with a brush, but then again, I really don't like this sponge. Like, this is not a good sponge. It's just so rough and hard. I don't know. I just don't care for it. But this did turn out really nicely. I have the Wicked Veil #1 all over face wand. This is the liquid concealer. And again, this is the lightest one, but I really feel like this is probably, here's like the doe foot, is probably going to be about the same color. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm actually going to just go ahead and use my e.l.f. sponge. I really hate that sponge, and I'm trying not to like ruin this whole entire look. So let's just go in with the e.l.f. sponge and see what we think. I'm not gonna lie, I think this provides like pretty good coverage. I would say it's probably like a low full coverage. Oh, do I still look at my nose? Of course I do. But I don't think it makes my under eyes look like super like crepey. Definitely still provides some luminosity to my under eyes. So far I'm really enjoying this. I'm really loving this. So now I'm gonna go do like the rest of my face off of camera, so that way we can come back to try the mascara and one of the lip products. So I am back with the rest of my makeup done, so we can dive into the last two products from this brand to try. So first up, let's go ahead and let's try out the Wicked Sisters mascara. This is called Lasher. All right, and then you open it up. Here is what like the little component looks like. And then, oh no, I can't open it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we aren't gonna be trying out this mascara. It will not open no matter what I do. My husband can't get it open. I've tried running it under like warm water. I have tried everything I can to get this to open, and it just won't. So that kind of sucks that was a dud. All right, so let's move on to the lips then. Actually, no, hold on. Let me go do my mascara for my Shop My Stash, and then we'll move on to the lips. All right, so for lip options, we have a liquid lipstick that has a matching gloss, or we have this color, which is a more of like a glossy formula, and it comes with like a lip pencil. I'm trying to decide which one I would like. Let's do some like lip swatches and see like what we think is gonna go best. I was kind of leaning like more towards like the Vampy Lip. Okay, lip lines aren't perfect, so I'm getting ready to like literally just take this off, but I do like that color. It's definitely like a very fall orangish brown kind of a color. Super cute. All right, and then we'll try on the gloss and see which one. So I just dropped some on my shirt, probably. I think I like this. I think I like this better. Let's try this out. This pencil is so rough and like very like hard. There's no creaminess to it at all. It eventually finally did do the job. I think I have some on my teeth. When do I not have anything on my teeth though, like realistically? Okay, and then I'll just go ahead. Right, here's the completed look using the Wicked Sisters products that I've brought so far. So let's talk about my thoughts. First of all, I can't even use this mascara because I can't even open it. Like, there is no way to open this. So I am super disappointed in this. I don't even get the chance to try it. This does, however, feel very, very cheap, very, very plasticky. So, you know, not really a huge fan of that. The eyeshadow palette, I thought the colors, like, you know, blended together, went nicely together.
What in the... Oh, my cat rubbed against my legs and it freaked me out.
I think the color story is like nice. The colors, you know, they were pigmented, they blended, they worked well together. I just wish there were more mattes in here, and this matte right here feels like sandpaper. Yeah, and it doesn't even swatch that good, so like, no. But the mattes performed nicely, not a lot of kick up. Probably not my favorite formula. I'm also kind of a little bit weirded out by the packaging. Like, why are these eyes here? Like, what are we doing? But it doesn't feel heavy or luxurious. Again, it feels very lightweight, very like cheap. Okay, this foundation, I actually like the foundation. I think the foundation looks really nice on my skin. I also really like the concealer. Again, I thought the concealer was nice as well. So those are like two products that I really like. It does oxidize a little bit, so just be mindful of that to like make sure you're bringing it down your neck and everything. I didn't get to try this, so I don't really have any thoughts on this yet. It was like horrible. It hurt my lips so bad. Okay, this is supposed to be more of like a glossy, and let me tell you, it is drying down. You can see the cracks in my lips. Like, I mean, just like look at that. And it's drying down like so matte. Oh, I guess it does say a matte lip kit, matte lipstick and lip liner. Okay. Either way, I don't like this. This is way too drying. I can feel it on my lips. It's actually hurting my lips. I'm actually gonna take this off. It is starting to like hurt my lips, and it doesn't even look good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like. Oh no, is this not gonna come off now? Oh gosh, oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna end this video just by saying I'm not like overly impressed. I thought the complexion products were like the nicest things. The lips, as you could tell, this went downhill real quick. The palette was fine. Again, it's just like cheaply made, and I feel like I have like better palettes in my collection. However, if you're somebody who you really do enjoy, you know, like the aesthetic, the names, the spookiness of it, you know, I'm sure you're gonna like this. It wasn't like super expensive. I think the palettes were like $30, something like that. So I feel like that was, you know, fairly priced, but I'm just not wowed by this brand, and it's definitely one where if I'm ever going to purchase from them again, I really need to find something to be floored about, and I really feel like I just did not find that today. Anything where I'm just like floored and wowed, except for like the complexion products. Like it's not looking too bad. So yeah, let me know if you guys have ever ordered from Wicked Sisters. Are you guys interested in Wicked Sisters? Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know what you guys think about how the look turned out. Maybe you guys have some other thoughts as well. Let me know all of that down below. If you guys have not subscribed yet, please do so. I do like to try some new indie brands, new high-end brands, drugstore brands. I'm always trying out new makeup. So if you guys are always wanting to see what I think about something with an honest review, then go ahead and, this is driving me nuts. Then go ahead and subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.